Hi, my name is Kirby Liaban and welcome to Fired Up Mondays, helping you to motivate yourself to reach your goals at work and in life. In this episode, we're going to talk about how to manage stress on deadlines. 5 things to do when work gets really tough. We all have deadlines to face, whether we're submitting a report on this certain hour, or maybe there's an upcoming event next week and we're all panicking because it's a couple of days away, or maybe we have a quota to beat that's due in 2 weeks and we're still far off from that quota. So there's all this stress building up, there's all these pressures, and the people you work with get also a little bit irritated, and maybe your health is starting to get affected. Now let's try to figure out how to manage stress in these moments. So here are 5 tips so you can manage your stress when deadlines are up and coming. The first tip is to eliminate distractions. Focus is essential. Make sure you're able to set up your workplace so that you won't be disturbed, because it's important to have a continuous workflow. So how do you do this? So turn off your social media, because sometimes social media eats up a lot of your time. If it's not part of your work to promote on social media, so resist the temptation to open your Facebook, Instagram, and other things that may cause the delay of your work. So another way to eliminate distractions is to tell other people that you're going to be busy for the next couple of hours or in the next couple of days, so that they'll be aware not to barge into your work or distract you from doing other things, so that you can really get your job done. The second way to beat stress on deadlines is to manage your energy. Of course, when deadlines come, we tend to lack sleep, we tend to do overtime, and sometimes we really just finish at 2 a.m. or 3 a.m. But the problem is the next day, your work will suffer. You'll be haggard, you'll be groggy, and you'll not think right. So what you did for today or for tonight, you may have extended your time, but the next day you will still lose time because you used up all your energy in the previous day. So be able to manage your energy. Make sure you are able to take the right amount of food and maybe not overdose yourself with coffee. Be careful of those energy drinks, because it can also affect your performance in the couple of days to come when you get dependent on these things. So make sure you get the right food, healthy food, the right amount of energy that you can burn so that you can finish your deadline. The third tip to be able to manage your stress on deadlines is to leverage your available resources. List down all the people that you know that can help you get the job done at the least possible time. List down all the materials that you've already bought for your company or for your business, and try to see how it can be recycled or how it can still be used for this particular purpose. Or maybe try to see how much money you have and how much you can spend so that you can deliver really on time. So list down all possible sources. It will cut your work into half. The fourth tip to be able to manage stress on deadlines is to keep the morale up, especially when you're working with a team. Make sure you're able to protect relationships, because when deadlines are up and coming, people get hot-headed and sensitive and sometimes react negatively. And when you react negatively, some people will get hurt. So make sure you maintain respect and make sure that relationships are protected. Always be a positive presence in your group. So keep the morale up and be a really good cheerleader for your team. The fifth tip to be able to manage stress on a deadline is to be determined to deliver. Now, this really is an internal struggle. It's an internal warfare within your mind and with your heart, because when things really get tough, you tend to give up and lose hope if you can really finish it. Beating deadlines need mental toughness. You should be able to convince yourself that you can really finish what you're gonna do, that you can really submit on time and even maybe earlier than the expected time. So be determined to deliver. So those are the 5 things to help you manage stress on deadlines. The first one is eliminate distractions. The second is manage your energy. The third is leverage with available resources. The fourth, keep morale up. And the fifth and final one is be determined to deliver. So there you have it for this week's Fired Up Mondays. Be sure to click subscribe, to share this video, and of course to visit the website, thefireduplife.com. God bless you.